Welcome to the channel, guys. It's your boy Till here. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you the best finishing badge method to help you guys unlock your badges pretty fast, along with the badges you should be running each and every time you get one upgrade, and also the settings that, depending on your tolerance of NBA 2K, right? If you can handle certain settings, I'll suggest some settings to you guys. So with that, let's go ahead and get right into it and just take a look at the badges that I believe that you should have as you're unlocking. Now, currently this build only has 3 finishing badges, but with that shouldn't take away from me giving you advice on what you should use when you're unlocking these, because I use this method myself. So first things first is you want to put as much as possible into Teardropper. After that, what you want to do is go into Pro Touch as well. Then you want to add to Slithery Finisher. Now these are for my people who have 5+, maybe 8+ finishing badges. You want to just focus in on Teardropper, Slithery, Pro Touch, and also Limitless Takeoff if you have the badge points available. Now for my people who are very similar build to mine with only 3 potential upgrades, what you want to do is just go Teardropper, Teardropper, because that's what this method is going to consist of, and I'm going to show you how to do that so you can get as many finishing badge points as easy as possible with this. Now the next thing we want to do is go over to the Options and Quit tab. From there we're going to go to Settings. Now for me personally, I do this method on Superstar at 8-minute quarters because I just want to get 35 floaters a game. That's going to be the key for this. We want to hit 35 floaters a game. Now, depending on your minutes and how many you are getting currently, I would say keep this between 10 and 8 minutes. That way you aren't staying in those games forever. But if some of you feel like your build is just top notch, top tier, and you just need to get your finishing badges already, make sure you put it on Hall of Fame. That's just going to give you that 1.5 times multiplier to your progression as you're unlocking it. And also, if you are one of the majority blue pie charts, you're going to get double the progression to your badge points as well. So just to keep you in the know of that. Now, the next thing you want to make sure that you have done when it comes to this method is go to your progression meter and check to see if you have your weekly workouts done. The key thing with this is that you get a free +4 with speed if you do the treadmill exercise. So if you go to the treadmill and spam it to where you hit 125 meters, you'll be able to get a +4 to speed. That's going to be critical when it comes to this method when you're trying to get the opportunity to do those teardroppers. So now we know the settings, the badges, and also making sure you guys have the Gatorade workout done. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hey, let's go ahead and get into this method. Now, first things first is you want to find your way to one of the hashes on the wings. From there, you want to press LB if you're on Xbox or L1 on the PS4 to pull up the play call menu. From there, call Quick Isolation. Once the entire team moves to one side of the floor, then you can pass it to the person that's at the top of the key. From there, dex your opponent until you can get a smooth run to the rim and then hit a floater. Now I'm gonna show you this all in real time, but how to hit a floater is once you receive the ball without turbo, you're gonna do left stick up and right stick back. From there, your player should go into a leaning back animation and you should be able to time your floater or just strictly just flick it, and those two will then allow your player to hit a floater. Now, most of the time, the goal is you want to get behind the defender. You don't want to run in front of him. This will be the easiest path to take overall. That way you can get it more consistently each and every time down the floor. And that way you don't have to waste time dexing back and forth. But with that, you notice that Teardropper actually does activate once you're using it in game. So I just want you to know that it does have an effect on the game overall. But now we're gonna go into another one because I just want to show you consistently how it works. Now once again, bring up the play call menu by hitting LB or L1, call for Quick Isolation, cut behind the defender, and then hit left stick up and right stick down, and it should be easy. Now, sometimes you may not have a passer at the top of the key that is a good passer or has a high passer rating, and that will affect the timing on how you receive the ball. So that is something you want to keep a lookout for overall. But this is an insider tip. The corner player on that hash that you're going to be going to and you call quick isolation will always go to the top. So if you want another player to be the person that throws it to you at the top of the key, go to that hash that has that corner player. i.e. mine will be Russell Westbrook, so I should always go to the hash that he's in that corner of. I hope that makes sense to you, but outside of that, you notice anytime Russell Westbrook can pass me the ball, I have easier opportunities. And also another tip is I would advise you not to go into takeover. If you do go into takeover, you will most likely get double teamed later on in the game. But with that though, you notice we get a good amount of badge progression overall. And I'm just gonna show you an estimate because right now we are on a half red and half green pie chart. So you see inside runners and floaters 21 of 29. And your goal is gonna be 35 if you wanna get through it faster than I did. But you notice you get the 6,700 plus the 3,900 for the superstar difficulty bonus, which an estimate should be around 11K, but that's a good amount. That's one whole badge. So I just wanted to go ahead and fill you in on that, and I hope this helps. All right, my people, if you made it to this point in the video and this method helped you in the slightest, hey, make sure to like the video, turn on those notifications, that way you will be notified of each of the 2K22 videos. And hey, I truly appreciate y'all, man, for those of you that have been coming back for the content and also those of you that are new. But outside of that, if it helped you, let me know in the comment section, subscribe, and also like the video, and I'll see you in the next one.